What's going on, guys? It's your boy James, the Forex Prince, back at it again over here at Beastly Trading. Look, listen, I'm going to make this video really quick. I just figured out something that I can do on Tradingview with my strategy that makes scalping way easier for me and less of a hassle because I don't have premium, so I can't set the amount of alerts that I want, but stay tuned in this video and I'll show you how to use my strategy, my entry tool on how to find better positions, as well as how to set up alerts so you don't miss out on anything. And if that's something you're interested in, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. So let's get right into this psychology. You know I'm big on doing psychology in every video, so let's just get into it. So we're going to do small stacks are greater than big wins. What's better? Banking a one risk or like a 1-to-1 and then look to re-enter, or holding for a 2R and risk at break even. The market doesn't care what your profit target is, so when it offers you money, take it. Alright, a lot of times I see people shooting for a 1-to-7, 1-to-5, and so on and so on. Many people ask me, how do I find my success with my trading? Is because I'm always going 1-to-1. 1-to-1 has a somewhere, I want to say mid 80% probability of happening successfully, and then a 1-to-2 is like in the 60s. So anything outside of a 1-to-2, the probability lowers. So why shoot for lower probability when you should shoot for the higher probability? Now, there's nothing wrong with holding your positions, but if you're able to secure something, stop securing at break even, because if you continue to do that, it's going to take you years to get your account to where you could have if you just took the 1-to-1. So like I said, I don't want to keep you too long. Let me go ahead right into the next part. Alright, and here we are. We're using my strategy over here at Tradingview. I have the Super Bollinger Bands up on the screen. I have my Super TDI down at the bottom screen. And we are currently watching the 5-minute chart. Why are we watching the 5-minute chart? Because this is where my alerts are. Alright, so I'm going to quickly walk you through the tutorial on how to set up the alerts, and then I'm going to show you how they fire and when you should be entering these trades, because we don't want to take everything. We only want to take the high probability setups. Alright, and that's trading highs and lows. So let's go ahead right into that. So first things first, you want to go ahead and you want to hit this button, which is the analysis hub. You want to hit that, and then you want to hit alerts. Alright, I'm going to come to my alert log, so you can see that alerts fired at 3:45 and 3:10. Let's just look at 3:45, right? 3:45. So right here, it fired, if not before the sell signal. Had you would have caught that signal, you would have banked. All right, that's it. That is considered a top. I'm talking about you would have gotten up here somewhere, and you would have held until price either touched that blue line or went to the bottom. If you would have held that to the bottom, trust me, you would have been banking money. So what was the other signal? The other one was 310. Let's see, 315, 310. Let me try to get it up here. 310. You would have got in at that buy signal right there. Now, it would have been better to catch it when it was down outside of the band, but confirmation is still given, and we would have held until the blue line or until price came back out of the band. All right, so that's just the two signals there. Yes, there is a lot of fake out signals here, but you have to know what is a high probability setup. This is a top, so taking this signal would have been good. It didn't go to the blue line, but we still caught a decent amount. If you know price action, this is a good level to get out. Why? Because look at all this over here to the left. So what happened to the left may happen to the right. Price stalled in this area. There's a good chance that it would have stalled back in this area again before trying to take highs again. Then you could have caught that one again and came back down to this level, right? Came back down. This is the same level. That's two trades. So like I said, I take the 5-minute, but I'm only taking tops and bottoms. All right, so let's go ahead right into the setup of how to set these alerts. So you're going to go to the analysis hub. You're going to hit alerts. You're going to hit the plus thing clock down here. So for me, I already have one up. I'm just going to hit edit to show you what it looked like. So you're going to make sure you set for TDI. Make sure you set for bulls. make sure you put for crossing, make sure you set for TDI again, and make sure you set for bears. Now, there is a way you can do this. If you are risky and you already know how this stuff works, you can do once per bar. So every time a bar opens in the direction of the signal, it is going to shoot you a notification via email, Tradingview, or whatever. And so I set it for once per bar close. This way I don't have to wait for confirmation. As soon as I get the signal, I could just enter and, you know, hopefully go 1-to-1 and get up out of there. Now, if you look down here, I have some Tradingview code that will auto display the signal. So if it's a buy, it's going to tell you the take profit and the stop loss as well as your entry, and if it's a sell, it's going to do the same thing. So you can change down here where it says secure X amount of pips or whatever. This is just for your own preference. That's just me. I like to secure 20 pips. If I'm at 50, try to make some profit off the 20, and if my trade goes the way it should, I should be able to take 100 pips off the table. If not, shoot anywhere in between 50 and 100 pips. So like I said, just to show you what that looks like, we will come back to alerts and you will see. So we got an alert at 3:45 telling us to sell gold at 27.33, and we are to put our stop loss at 27.34 with our TP being 27.31. So we would have got in here 3:45. We would have got in about somewhere around here. Stop loss would have been at 27.34, and you would have got out blue line, which was 27. Well, it looked like it said 27.31 and some change. So right in this area, you would have gotten out. Easy 1-to-1, gone, just like that. So same thing. Let's go look for the buy signal, right? The buy signal said, it said buy. Oh wait, we down here at the 310. It said buy at 27.26. Stop loss, well, 27.26.5. Stop loss at 27.26.3. Very tight stop loss. And TP would have been, I want to say 27.26.3. No, buy, I'm sorry. We would have got in at 27.28.9. So we got in at 27.26. Let's look for that 310 signal. Somewhere in this area. 27.26. About here. Let me get it over just one more. About here, and it said you would have held to 27.28, right? Which would have been in this area. Stop loss is down here, 27.26.3, and that's an easy win. Easy 1-to-1s. So like I said, I hope you're able to set these alerts, as well as follow the strategy, as well as set rules for yourself and conditions for if you take losses, when to walk away, as well as if you take wins, when to walk away. You always have to have this stuff. So let's go right into some more psychology and get everybody brushed up. Alright, just going to let my video catch up, because sometimes the photos, they don't be in the right spot when I'm talking. I've noticed that in my last 3 videos. So if you're able to see this photo, I'll start talking, but if not, just when the photo comes up, try to pause it and just read it, and then go back and listen to how I explain it. So when you're trading, you want to find your emotional triggers. Alright, something happens and you end up blowing your account, or freezing, or not being able to pull the trigger. You can get rid of your emotional mistakes by becoming aware of their triggers. So let's say you're trading in the morning or at night, or wherever the case is, and family may need you, or you may have to do something in 5, 10, 15 minutes, or you're at work and you're on break, but something happens and you have to get off break. When you know that these things may occur, it's probably best not to trade. You want to trade undisturbed, alright? As well as if you're having some mental things going on because of your personal life, you want to try to find the root cause of that, and you want to try to resolve it before coming to the charts, before placing a trade, because if you don't, it will hinder you on these charts, because you'll have fear in your head, because you'll be worried about whatever may happen. All right, so what exactly making you emotional? We need to figure that out, figure out a solution, and solve the problem. All right, so we can better ourselves in these markets. Is it a stop loss? Is it a break-even trade? Seeing a big move? Seeing traders win? What is triggering you? So you have to figure out these triggers and figure out how to create solutions so you can solve them, so they can be out of your way and you can have a free mind and clear mind when trading in these markets. Finding your triggers is 80% of your problem solved. I can guarantee it. You come in this market with a clear mind, nothing to worry about, you can lock in on whatever you're trading. All right, so like I said, you want to find your emotional trigger and you want to try your best to solve it before you come to these markets, because if you don't, it will cost you and it may blow your account, and I don't want that to happen to anybody. So if you found this video and you've got everything that I've given you, I just want to say thank you and I appreciate your support. Let's continue to be some great traders. Let's continue to shoot for consistent profits, and let's continue to be pure at heart. I love you guys. Stay blessed.